All my good peoples get on up in here. Y'all really is crazy, homie. These is really clowns out here. So let me wait for some people to get on up in here and let's talk about this. Because y'all really clowns. If you ain't here, do a comment. Let me know the comments working so make sure I got everything going. And drop a comment so I can make sure everything's going right. Let's see.
Yeah, bro, so they been on Smacc ass about this little sit down he didn't have with the mayor. They trying to blame Smacc for the crackdown on Fed, bro.
Drop a comment, man. Let me see what's going on. Trying to make like this video. I don't know why the comments ain't coming up here. But yeah, get on up in here, bro. Like this video, bro. I'll figure that comment shit out in a minute. Make sure y'all like this video. So they got a bullshit. I can't even cuss my back. So they got a crazy narrative going around saying that.
Mind you, they've been under investigation since 2021, bro.
It's my fault when Rico came. How is it my fault when Rico came? When I did that with the mayor, that was what, 3 weeks ago. So in 3 weeks, they went and did all this old shit and went up and got all this, whatever they got on these people, my good peoples, you feel me, freedom, off the back, you feel me? But how y'all gonna put this narrative on me? When that's what we had questions that we only asked the mayor, you know what I mean? That's what all she wanted to ask was, you guys me this, Y, and Z. I get to politics, this paper is in front of my mic. Everybody got papers that got shit. So what I read off was what was on my paper. And now all of a sudden they take this little ass clip and want to throw that in and try to paint a narrative on me saying, oh, it's my fault. You got me effed up. And for all my homies and all my real, they already know I don't rock like that. I ain't with no police shit, so.
Yeah, this for sure gotta be like an internet narrative, bro. Cause ain't nobody in the set about to be pressing and talking about, you know, trying to protect the children, bro. You already heard what Blood said in the rap news, street politics shit. Them is bad peoples. You know what I'm talking about? But I can understand how they looking at Smacc like, hold on, bro. You coming from the ism. You coming from the, you know what I'm saying, from the turf. You know what I'm talking about? But that's why you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, bro.
That's what I don't care about, my nigga. But for all you YouTubers, what's the dude name? The Compton Rick Rocks and whoever Compton Rick Rock was reacting to on his channel. I guess dude from out of town or something, some light-skinned dude. Y'all don't even know me to even speak on me, homie. I don't know you, Compton Rick Rock from a can of paint. Never spoke on you, bruh. Never spoke on dude. Don't even know y'all, bro. So y'all and these YouTube people out here steady trying to put false narratives on niggas. Y'all need to cut that out, man. That just let me know y'all ain't got no type of content or nothing about yourself that y'all channel's finna go down, because now y'all just making up false narratives, and that shit ain't cool. And it rubbed me wrong, because I'm like, damn, that's how niggas gonna get at a real ass nigga like me. Nigga, I never snitched, never told, never folded, nigga. What was on that paper was ask the mayor what is she's gonna do.
I ain't catch what Rick Rock say. I ain't really, you know, talking about updated on that. We probably tapping into that right after this, but yeah, bro. I mean, you feel me? I don't really understand. It come across like this defending the pedophiles, not Rick Rock, but anybody who is trying to make it seem like, oh, Smacc is telling or this, that, come on, bro.
about these little kids walking Figueroa. I asked the question. That paper could have got set in front of Terrell, AD, Heather, and then y'all would have been saying the same thing about them. So I really don't feel bad because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, my nigga. But I get it though. Y'all just want to change narratives and paint pictures however y'all want to paint it. But for all my niggas though, from the 4 to the one way, niggas know what time it is with me, bruh. I ain't make it to be this age for nothing. I ain't never snitched, never told, never did nothing wrong in my community to ever harm my community. So y'all that be popping this, it really crazy though. Make sure y'all like this video, bro. Cause y'all really done lost y'all mind. Y'all really done lost y'all mind. My homies like, bro, these dudes.
See, and I ain't saying Smacc is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm saying it could be perceived that way, right? You see how you say, all my people from the 4 to the one way, this, that, and the third, right? And apparently everything's straight over there, so I don't get it. But I'm just saying that's what you get. You could be facing politics in the midst of you trying to grow, whatever have you. It's crazy. Who gonna advocate for the kids though, bro? Shout out Smacc.
This is crazy. This is what the homies is telling me. Yo, these dudes is crazy. This is what we don't care about. Smacc, we know the deal. We know the deal. I'm like, I ain't tripping, but it's like, damn, you niggas quick to try to put me down and put a false narrative on me. Like, that shit ain't gonna stick with me, my nigga. But my mama, it's not gonna stick with me, bro. I'm a real 50 baby, my nigga. It ain't gonna stick on me. And I'm not finna go for it and let nobody think they gonna play with my name at the end of the day with nothing like this. Now, my cousin is caught up in this shit. You get what I'm saying? Free him all. Free my cousin Hans. He caught up in this shit. Because they not guilty. Ain't nobody say they guilty, nigga. They just in there fighting it allegedly. You get what I'm saying? They ain't been proven guilty of this, my nigga. They could go to court and all this shit could get dropped. Then what? Then niggas gonna be like, oh, my bad, Smacc. We just like.
Yeah, it get dropped. That ain't gonna still negate the fact that them dudes was having them little girls with getting them branded, getting their names on them. If I'm not, I didn't see. I don't know if you seen the documentary Smacc, Rap News Street Politics. Y'all tap into it, but your cousin, he done had several people tatted on him, or several little girls with his name tatted on them. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, what, bro? Like, now, nigga, see, it just because the court say it ain't good, nigga. That's how I got this far in the first place. Cause niggas been turning a blind eye. All them niggas out to see, and even the people who trying to say Smacc, you making the block hot, or you made the B hot. All you niggas made the block hot yourself, cause y'all didn't stop them weirdos from having them little girls out there, nigga. Period.
No, it ain't so bad. Like, y'all be trying to put niggas in trick bags, but you ain't gonna be able to put me in the trick bag on my mama, nigga. On my mama heartbeat, my nigga. I came in this podcast game. I never played with nobody's name, never put nobody down, and none of that. So all I'm asking is for all you YouTubers, niggas, all you ones that make videos, you feel me? Talking bad, and I seen a Flacco video too. Like, Flacco said some real shit. Like, he even went back to the video and looked it up. Like, okay, so y'all telling me when Smacc asked this question, this was 3 weeks ago, we did part 106. So when Smacc asked this question, 3 weeks later, they got subpoenaed everything. Let me get Instagrams and all this. It don't work like that. Y'all IQ is low. Y'all IQs is real low. Y'all really not street motherfuckers. Y'all don't know how it go. Y'all IQs is low. Y'all not street people.
Yeah, if a show don't work like that, see how much I want somebody to be mad at instead of just taking accountability? Take accountability, bro. Where did you f up at? You f up by f***ing little kids. You f up by thinking you was a pimp. And this shit get deep, right? Because I got some information about Lady Doug. We gonna just stay tuned to the next video. I might put a little bit in here. I don't know, but just stay tuned though.
Bro. But I just want to get on here though and say this though, because this shit is really like crazy to me, bro. Y'all IQs is really off, bro. That goes for the Compton, Rick Rocks, and whoever that light-skinned dude he was reacting to. Like, go play with somebody else, dog. Don't come playing with me, bro. I ain't never did nothing to you dudes, bro. Like, and don't put no false narratives on me, bro. Because I don't put false narratives on nobody, bro. I come in peace when I'm on this motherfucker. I come in peace when I'm on here, bro. I don't talk about the negative shit. I push good vibes. Good vibes only, bro.
And I shout out Smacc. I respect that, right? But you know they say bad shit happen to good people too. You know what I'm talking about? But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into what Rick Rock was saying, bro. Cause I'm not privy. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't catch that one.
You're now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Put my lokes on so I can see what I'm saying. Hopefully everybody is having a good morning, even though it like it's dark. It's about 4:30 in the morning. It's a blessed morning. Every day is a blessed day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one. We're gonna do this and get this out the way, man. I seen the video that Smacc did last night. He went live and he was responding to a video that me myself did, as well as another YouTube channel, The Ruler Report. I did a reaction video last night on the Ruler Report video, and it was about the indictment, the RICO that went down with a couple of those guys. I'm not gonna, y'all already know what it is. A couple of those guys who got caught up in that RICO the other day that involved some minors. First and foremost, before we go any further, I don't agree with nobody taking advantage of any minor, putting them on that blade to gain revenue. I don't agree with that. I did a reaction to the Ruler Report video, and I also stated that in that video.
Hold on, we're going to say this. Yeah, we don't agree with the kids being out there. Now, for grown woman want to get out there and do her thing, that's on her, man.
We don't agree with that.
And sometimes, bro, it just be some manipulation and some crazy shit going on more often than not, right? It could be having a grown woman out there with the child of a mind. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you nigga, and they both out there with the childs of minds. You know what I'm talking about? Because, bruh, yeah, I ain't gonna get.
I don't agree with that personally. I don't know how everybody else feel about that. I just don't agree with that. Not once did I mention Smacc and doing anything foul. If you go back and listen to the video, I said some people is going to look at the video with Smacc talking to the mayor about this situation that's going on in his community that a lot of people is concerned about in his community. I would be concerned if I stayed out there and not seen that going on with some minors. I said in that video, some people is going to say this and that, and then you're going to have some people that's going to say, I don't see nothing wrong with Smacc is saying.
Or it's going to be the regular people that's going to say, man, he did what he's supposed to do. But the dudes in the streets with no common sense who don't care about nothing but the lifestyle, they going to have something to say about it.
I didn't say, Smacc, what you're doing sitting down with the mayor is wrong. I didn't say that. You know, I didn't say that. You in a position to sit down with the mayor, that's cool. A lot of people don't have that opportunity.
See, but them the people we need to stop focusing on. The people who gonna be harping on negative shit, trying to pull a nigga back on some Tyrese shit. And just people who want some weird shit. What are you talking about? What is you politicking about? Yeah, you got your priorities and responsibilities and everything up. Get out of my face, nigga.
To sit down with the mayor of their city and tell the mayor what's going on in their city that they don't see fit, especially involving minors. Anything else outside of that, that's for your community, your homies. They could deal with that on their own. That ain't my job to say, you know, I just did a reaction video. So I'm coming to clear up a few things about that video that I did yesterday, and also what I heard Smacc said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not testing your gangster or anything like that. I happen to know a lot of people, you know, that you deal with. Good people, good solid people, good solid homies that I respect. And you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of respect and love for. So I will say this, man. We do reaction videos over here. On y'all channel, y'all do things different, but as a reaction channel, we gonna find stuff and, we gonna disagree with some stuff and we gonna agree with some stuff that people do. That's why it's called a reaction channel. Do it mean that a lot of this stuff is facts? No, it's only people's opinion. It's only their opinion. That's why I stopped doing certain type of videos where I feel it was my need to put my full input on things. And I just go off what people saying, what people do, make sense of it in my way. It's just my opinion. And I'll leave it at that.
Hey, man, shout out Compton Rick Rock. I thought it would be something like this, right? I knew he wouldn't. That ain't even Compton Rick Rock MO. Just jump out the window on a nigga, whoa. We keep it unbiased. He, you know what I'm saying? He do us 1, 2, this, that, and the third. Oftentimes, though, right, with these reaction videos, people will get it misconstrued. For example, yesterday, almost popping it in the comments. Oh, you posted this, you reposted. It ain't about the reposting, bro. I'm tapping into it on the channel. It ain't about, you feel me? Nigga ain't got no underline, nothing, bro. Nigga on a CML video. Nigga I don't CML. Anybody who's been privy to the channel, familiar, know that I fuck with CML. Know that I've been advocating for CML against and guess what, bro? I ain't tapped in with too many niggas from CML. It's some, you feel me? But more than from over this way, feel me? I don't need to say, but just imagine how they looking at it like, we fucking with you and you fucking with this type shit, but yeah, man, I knew Compton Rick Rock didn't disrespect Smacc. He was just letting you know how certain people would see it and how other people would see it. And like I say, bro, them the people we need to stop focusing on. The niggas who gonna keep it. Oh, you see, it'd be a bigger picture and a little picture. Them niggas was talking about, oh, Smacc is the one who got this shit started, or they focused on a little picture and focused on trying to exploit minors. This is what it sound like, bro. Yeah, like, and some people, I'm gonna in this Lady Duck video, this next one, we gonna get into a lot of shit, bro. Yeah, cause they bring up, oh, some of these kids is fast and this, that, and the third. Well, guess what, bro? If they fast, you slow, brother, and that's the problem. You know what I'm talking about? It just, yeah, man, it's deep, bro. I know some of these kids is faced with, the reality of their situation, and they be looking for love. Not only that, they be looking for niggas stability. You feel me? And it just be you as a person you supposed to be, right? You didn't went through certain stages. You supposed to try to like be there to help them, or, not take advantage of them or this, that, and the third, bro. But yeah, man, shout out Smacc, shout out Compton Rick Rock. I'm actually finna tap in with you, Compton Rick Rock, in a second, bro. We got some mutuals. We was supposed to been, feel me, chop it up and do some networking, this, that, and the third, bro. Salute, nigga, to everybody in the space, bro. Don't, nigga, stall Smacc out. You know what I'm saying? Smacc, don't feel like you gotta explain yourself to some weird ass niggas, because all the real niggas understand. And the sound mind individuals, we understand what you was saying and where you was going with it, bro.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper.